everybody, Lady Revan here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, in the last episode, we left Dantooine, we found a stowaway, who's the Sasha girl that one Twilight guy was looking for on Dantooine. So we're probably about to go back there. Oh gosh. We visited Yavin, the Yavin station that's orbiting Yavin 4. We got a Pazak deck, we learned how to play Pazak, and we talked to Juhani a little bit. Yeah. And my cat stole my cookie. The half-eaten, stolen cookie is sitting over there, and I have some fresh ones that I may attempt to eat. Oh, Missy's already looking at my hand of the cookies. She's like, I want that cookie. I want a fresh cookie. So hopefully we have no more stolen cookies. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Loading it up. Oh, I haven't drank some of my coffee. Play the game! First time. Alrighty, load it up. Let's play! A forbidden place! I'm glad it's showing on the galaxy map now. I was afraid that mod wouldn't show and I'd have to use it to get there. But it is, yay! But we're going to Dantooine. Okay, so as you may have noticed, the star map in the Ebon Hawk is not accurate. Dantooine would normally be about here. What is it supposed to be? Manan would be about here. If it says that it's turned, maybe. But even then, Yavin would be about here. This planet would be about here. Korriban would be over here. Tatooine would be over here, and Terrace would be about there, not far from Bandicam. It says, Basilisk and plot across for Dantooine. This is trail is where you can seek refuge, and it's not far. Well, she didn't say it's not far, but that's because it's not far. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Dantooine. How long? We gotta get the stowaway girl back. I don't want to do. Okay. No Sith fighters. No Sith fighters. No Sith fighters. Oh, good. There's no Sith fighters. There's a different cutscene if you have to do the fighters. Alrighty. We'll get a quick stop on Dantooine. Oh, so one thing before we take care of our stowaway problem, we can ask everybody, all of our companions, about the stowaway. Carth, talk to me.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you have any advice on our little stowaway?
Sorry, can't be much help with that.
Well then. Masla!
How can I help?
Oh, you have something you wanted to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, your face is all scrunched up like a kin wrap up.
An amusing description, but hardly the truth. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I am thinking. The bond we share.
Sure. No, I doubt it.
Why do you still try to deny the existence of this bond between us? Like it or not, we are linked, as our shared vision of the star map proved. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Oh, it works both ways, doesn't it? You can help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I doubt I'll be a risk to the mission.
No, of course not. Not yet. But there will be challenges ahead that might make it otherwise. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Alright. But anyway, we were gonna ask her about the stowaway.
How can I help?
Can you help me with our little stowaway problem?
I am confident that you can deal with that on your own.
Nobody helps around here. I swear. Gotta do everything myself. Alright. Silver! Can you help? I wonder if you could help me with a problem. Juhani!
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if you could help me with our stowaway problem.
I do not know how to help you with that. I am sorry.
Oh, but she had something else
How
we could
may
ask
I
her.
be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Me ask her how she became a Jedi. Are you doing alright? Why are you so hostile toward Canderous? Are you doing alright?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Maybe you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
I can't afford to look after you all the time, Juhani.
I do not come here begging for scraps from you. I will earn my way with you.
Okay.
You will see just how valuable I am. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we'd talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you become a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yeah. Please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What is the KotOR homeworld like?
It was not the homeworld of the KotOR that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on, the hind end of space, a pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread, but we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Okay.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if you can talk, even though you said we shouldn't waste time talking. Action is needed.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Why are you so hostile toward Canderous?
I am wary of the Mandalorian. I do not trust him.
Wary? Why?
I have never trusted Mandalorians. They drove my parents from KotOR, aided the Sith, and attacked the Republic. Their warped notions of honor may provoke them to do even more heinous acts. I do not know why you tolerate his presence on your ship. In truth, he has had some merit so far, but I am not certain it is worth the risk you take.
You should not judge Canderous by other Mandalorians.
His kind may prove to be a danger to the galaxy again, but this man himself has proven acceptable so far. Merely keep your distance from him and watch him so that he does not betray us.
Have you spoken to him?
Spoken to him? No, I could not. Mandalorians are vicious of temper and easily provoked. I would not want to tempt his wrath.
A wise decision. You do not need internal conflict.
I am sorry. It is just that I cannot stand to be around him for very long. I suppose I do not really dislike him. It is just... The Mandalorians came and overran my world. They slaughtered my race. I cannot forget what they have done, or forgive.
Hatred and fear lead to the dark side, Juhani.
You are right, of course. You always seem to know what you speak of. This simmering anger and hatred for the Mandalores seems to have found a place in my heart, though. Sometimes I worry.
About what?
That I may fall to the dark side once again. That I may threaten you, the Republic, the entire galaxy, if that time does come. And if I do threaten our task, it is only right that you should strike me down. Should that time come again, I would rather no one else do it than the one who redeemed me in the first place. But we are becoming too morbid, too soon. We should not talk like this now. There is much yet we can do, but we shall talk later, I am sure.
Okay, so some restored content now.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
So you can go around and ask all of your companions about the planet you're on. But without restored content, Juhani doesn't say anything on the planets. There's not even an option. So let's ask her, what do you know about this world?
Dantooine. Dantooine has been my home for a number of years, ever since I started my training with the Jedi. It is a lightly populated planet, mostly focused on agriculture and hunting of the wild beasts that roam its plains. The most populous form of animals on its surface are the Iriaz, herd beasts that are normally quite tame, but can be violent when provoked. And the Carth hounds, vicious pack predators. Carth hounds do not normally attack people, except when it is a pack of them ambushing a lone individual. But recently, they have been much more aggressive. I am to blame for that, I believe. But enough of my self-recrimination. I should not dwell on the past, but rather look to the future. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Okay. So not only does she talk about the planet, she actually talks
Of course.
quite a bit.
If there is anything else, I am here to help.
And let's ask Pandorus about the stowaway problem.
Yeah, what do you want?
Can you help with their stowaway problem?
What? You think I don't have something better to do?
Fine. Pushy. What's up? Carth and Juhani. Because why not? Okay. There he is. Augustus.
Yikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tong
Go ahead.
chi gratu loda pograshi onyo kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Baka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mu.
There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha.
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. Tong patukas magtalea.
Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out.
Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tong king ba nunotek. Tog ning chatukun ne mulerabes.
Certainly. I'll bring you on my ship.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyana. Tong patugas magtelea. Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tong king ba nunotek. Tog ning chatukun ne mulerabes.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da pongwale gando ng gugu chut-chut. Kavadum ku pilio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka.
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Takom justach miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Tong abuk shami nonok.
Dur akanabads. Nugisa lisa, Sasha.
Tong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kun bikin.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da pongwale o gando ng chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Yay, light side points. How we doing on those? Oh, we pretty light side. Not super light side, but we pretty light side. Lol, we still have a party with us. Oh, no, it's letting us scroll through our whole party on the ship. Excellent. Juhani. Mission. She's pretty light side. T3 is neutral. Sala, he's a bit light side. Juhani's fairly light side. Andrea's a bit dark side. Carth is pretty light side. Mission are the same amount of light side. They are the most light side. Oh my gosh. Allergies! That's what I get for cats waving their tails in my face. Ugh. Okay, so now that we've sent us back home, let's go ahead, save. I'll be doing on time. Ooh. Okay. Tatooine travel. Fingers crossed. Get out of the space battle. Please no space battle. Woo! We're safe again. Hit the light speed, Carth. Oh, what's this? Another dream?
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Looks like it's some sort of cave. Maybe Tatooine wasn't always the desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. Hi, Missy. Look, the cookie's there. That one's your cookie. Need your cookie? There's your cookie. This cookie's for you. You may have that cookie. Take your cookie. Okay. So now that we've landed, let's ask Juhani about Tatooine. Sorry, I'm watching the kitty eat a cookie. It's pretty cute.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
What do you know about this world?
Tatooine is a filthy desert. Planets
Hey.
such as this should not be fit for life at all. My skin itches just to be here. As you can see, it is a desert. Very little water, too much sand.
I
This
don't
sort
like
of place
sand.
attracts too much of the seedier side of civilization. As to the particulars of this world itself, I can safely say it holds no interest for me. And I will be well pleased when we leave here and never return. Now, is there something else? Or may we hurry and do what we have to do here as quickly as possible? How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I get it, Miss Moody. Nothing
Of
for now,
course.
perhaps later.
If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Moody Juhani. She does not like Tatooine. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's do Carth. And for now, let's get mission. But there's the rumor that maybe missions for others.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
Sophie. Is there any way to reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
The money you save will spend on your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
Antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Tell me about Zerka Corporation's operations here. What is known of the history of the planet?
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
What species do you mean?
The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate.
Hi, Missy. Aren't you gonna steal my cookies? No, you're gonna steal my lap instead? Oh, okay. Have you had trouble with sand people?
Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it.
Where can I get information on jobs like that?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
More background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's not a...
History of the planet.
Very little. Of course.
Are there any other sentient races?
The Jawas are scavengers and a bit primitive. Hard to understand. They have an affinity for droids. Some of our scientists believe that they may not be native to the planet. But how they got here, they may not even know. As I said, they're hard to understand. They usually end up slaves to the Sand People. They aren't fighters. Good traders, though. I will answer as best I can.
Actually, I need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Okay, let's explore the docking area. Footlocker. Ooh. Grenades and a repair kit. Ugh, Missy. Maybe my allergies act up. Ooh. Vulkar. Computer spike. And more grenades. Excellent. Oh, wonderful items. Oh look, Island Defense Turret. That looks like a great way to die. Can we loot that? Nope. Oh wait. There is something we need to do. Back on the oven hot for a moment. Ah. Easy. We need different companions. That's what we need. Basla and Carth. Okay.
Papuilta, KotOR Divan Reboot, Ikelti Remote.
Chippin'? What chippin'? What chippin' again?
Uudasta sieltä, uutta kelkiis, kolotusta.
Excuse me, did you just say Gizka?
Papuilta, KotOR Divan Reboot, Ikelti Remote. Papuilta, KotOR Divan Reboot, Ikelti Remote. Tuustetaan kelpaa, hoisidan kelpaa. Tudun tuustlaapaan nipo kelpaa, hoisidan kelpaa, vaadiinukaan kelpaa. Papuilta, KotOR Divan Reboot, Ikelti Remote.
Okay. So we go back to the ship now. I mean, I guess I didn't need to get Vassal yet. That. Oh, look! It's full of Gizka now! Looks like you curiously cooing. Edit. Scratch the critter behind its ears. Does not for the past 4 years, and it cooes enthusiastically in response. Let's play a game with the Gizka! You play a game of Pikachu with feature, hiding your face behind your hands and startling it each time you appear. What fun! Peekaboo! Fun fact, my cat's dressed up as Gizka for Halloween 2 years ago. It's good. Looking at you curiously. Pick it up. I pick it up and it wriggles from your grasp and flops back down on the floor. That sounds like you, Missy. You made a good Gizka. So you can kill it, but then it will multiply. We don't want to kill it, they're cute. You can also buy poison and poison them, but they're so cute! There's so many of them. Let's ask our companions what they think of them.
Yeah, what do you want?
Andres, what do you think of these Gizka? Have you seen all these Gizka on the ship?
So deal with it. Why are you asking me about it?
Fine. Juhani!
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Do you know if there's anything that can be done about all these Gizka?
I do not know how to help you with that. I am sorry.
Damn it. Gizka! Bastila!
How can I help?
There's Gizka everywhere. Do you know anything that can be done about all these Gizka on board?
I wish I could help you with that.
Useless! Carth! Carth, there's Gizka! Gizka everywhere!
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know what can be done with all these Gizka?
I'm not really sure. But you can figure it out on your own, can't you?
You have too much faith in me, Carth. Ah! Gizka! Gizka everywhere! Big Z! Oh, we forgot to ask Mission about the stowaway. Oh well. Do you know anything about dealing with Gizka? I do not think I'll watch you speak. Oh, Gizka hopped through the door. Tarquinius! I shall name you Tarquinius. And you shall be my pet Gizka. Oh no. This one's Tarquinius. That one's Tarquinius. Mission! Oh no! Tarquinius is here! Tarquinius! So, I've decided Gwen has a pet Gizka and his name is Tarquinius. Tarquinius the Gizka. He stays in the women's dormitories. Tarquinius! Take you up! Teddy. Peekaboo! Yay! Leave it alone. Tarquinius! Mission!
Hey there, what can I do for you?
What do you think of Tarquinius? Do you know anything about these Gizka creatures?
Are you sure you want to ask me about that?
Not anymore. Well then. Anyway, Bastila and the reading card. Biggest reasons. Okay. Oh look, a footlocker. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
But killing Revan is what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
But you would have killed Revan eventually, right?
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Okay. They here? Oh, yeah, they there. I'm gonna save the game. I don't know that we're ready to face those yet, but sure, what the heck. So, around the corner, there's some Dark Jedi. How are we doing on time? Okay, no, we're gonna face those Dark Jedi next time, because this is long enough. Or actually, nope, we'll face the Dark Jedi, and then we'll finish.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well then. Alrighty.
I'm here.
Oh look! Let's pause for a moment to see, oh look, these dark Jedi who are affiliated with the Sith using purple lightsabers. This one has one, that one has a red staff, and that one's dual wielding red and purple. Sorry. If that applies to you, you know who you are.
You asked for this!
Oh. Level up. I was stunned. Let's see here. Attack modifiers. Force points. Saving throws. Points for essential skills. Okay. Skills. Let's get some repair and demolitions. Okay. Feats. Gearhead. Add a feat. You might be wondering, why are you investing so much in repair? You'll see why. Powers. Oh yes, better heal. Add power. And only get 1 month, so that's okay. Accept. Close. Hey, Bastila, go do something.
Yes?
Oh my gosh.
Down you go!
Ah! Can they please stop using life drain on me?
I'm here. Poison.
Level up Basla. Skills. Speed and trade. Okay. Oh, she has more. Okay. And awareness. Powers. Basla can't burn better heal yet. Maybe stasis. Yeah, sure. Let's get stasis. Okay. Accept. Well, that's why Basila's lower level.
I'm here.
Hold on. So get a yellow crystal, regulator, double-bladed lightsaber, dark Jedi robes, get items. Datapad, diamond crystal, shiny dueling shield, assassin pistol, sonic grenade, medpack, and over here, a red crystal, short lightsaber, and suspended shield. Yay! Things. And so this better heal, besides just healing more, also heals poison. So yay. Now we're going to save. And I think that's enough for this episode. That's been about long enough. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more episodes of this Let's Play of Knights of the Old Republic with restored content. And I will see you next time. Bye!